touched a little while ago on some of the emotions involved in counseling, and some of them are big emotions: grief, loss, anger. How do you deal with those in a counseling session?
It really is, first of all, allowing them. Creating the space for these emotions. So if someone is angry, allowing that anger and being with them in the anger. Where do they feel that anger in their body? And what can they send to that anger? What kind of compassion can they send? Or to their grief, to their sense of loss. And so it really is very powerful and it is very emotional.
Yeah.
But it's really allowing that, because that way you allow the emotions to pass through rather than stuffing them away, where they just kind of lie in wait.
Yeah.
They fester and become something that can explode because we haven't dealt with them. And they are very important for us.
They can have a negative impact in so many areas of our lives.
Yes, they can.
Yeah,
they can.
Sometimes without us even realizing.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Others notice it sometimes before we do. Yeah.
Well, we bring that with us. We might bring that with us to work, into our families, into our relationships, or we might even bring it into the way we're living, becoming isolating ourselves because we don't have those skills to be with people as we're too wrapped up in those emotions.
Have you ever had a client who comes to you thinking that they're ready for counseling and ready to open up, but then you find that when you're with them you're having a difficult time sort of drawing those emotions out and getting them to talk about their feelings? How do you handle something like that? How do you help someone bring those emotions to the surface and deal with them?
Yeah. It's a very good question, and it does happen. And part of it is kind of putting that out on the table and exploring what the fears are. What they're afraid of if they are to touch an emotion. It might be looking at childhood messages that they hold in a very deep place that's been hidden, but they kind of access in the way they live their lives. And so bringing the connection to that. So it is readiness, and it's also going slowly and saying, okay, well, where do you feel that you're ready to go? Where, what would make a difference to you in helping you access that emotion? Sometimes also you can access things through other parts of their lives where if they feel passionate and fulfilled in their work lives and might describe something that they've done. Oh, how did you feel about that? What happened? And so that's a wonderful entrance. Or perhaps it's what happened in family or personal relationships. So it's finding the entrance.
Yeah.